Hello and welcome to part 4 of our Scratch Student Storytelling with Programming Applications TikTok series. If you have not seen the other parts, you'll want to go back and do that because this will pick up where part 3 left off. So go back and check out our other TikToks. This one is on adding your own backdrop and recording speech and sound effects. This is really critical because we are adapting this for the social studies classroom and we want this to be accessible for our English learners. So let's get started. In our last video, Ben and the ball were having a conversation using speech bubbles in a soccer stadium. If we're going to adapt this for social studies, we're probably not going to want to use a soccer field for the background, so we're going to want to put in something else. In this case, I'm going to choose the White House. So to do that, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to whatever search engine I use, and I'm going to type in White House, and I'm going to search for images, and I'm going to save an image, so I choose Save Image As, and then you navigate to wherever you want to save your images. In my case, I have a folder for pictures called TikToks, and I'm going to give it a name that I'll recognize. I'm going to call it White House, and I'm going to hit Save. And then I go back to Scratch, and when I mouse over my background area here, I can choose to search for one that Scratch has, but I can also upload a backdrop. I'm going to choose Upload Backdrop. I'm going to navigate to my picture folder. I'm going to select my White House picture, and you'll see it gives me the opportunity to make changes to it. And I'm going to choose Convert to Vector so that I can work with it. And I'm going to resize it so that it fills the space. I can see what it looks like on my stage over here. I'm going to click Code to go back to where I can program again. And now my new backdrop is in. If students would rather record their dialogue rather than use the speech bubbles, that's super easy to do. You can also find pre-recorded sound effects using the sound tab. So I just clicked on the sound tab. I come down to the speaker. I mouse over the speaker and I can choose the magnifying glass to choose sounds from the library. There's lots of sound effects. I'm going to go back. I want to record my own sound, so I'm going to mouse over the speaker, choose the microphone for record. You'll see it gives me this record sound. I need to make sure that I allow the microphone, so when I click record, it may ask, I want to allow Scratch to use the microphone? You have to say yes, click record. Record what you want to say, click the X to stop it. You can trim it using these by dragging these. You can trim out excess or beginnings or something. Hit save. You want to give it a name that makes sense. Dog bark. Now it is ready to use. We just go to the code tab. We choose the sound control. We choose play sound, dog bark until done. And again, that needs to be attached to an event. So when I choose my click event and I run it, it would make the sound that I just recorded. So I know this went really fast, but hopefully you found this video helpful, and thanks for watching. Look for more parts to come.